We have our first official look of the Redmi K30 Pro posted online today, showing off the design of the Pro version of the K30, which is different from the non-Pro models. Lu Weibing also changed his tail officially to the Redmi K30 Pro Zoom Edition, so this also confirms a lot of the rumors that we've heard already that there will be at least 2 devices in the Pro series. The K30 Pro Zoom Edition adding some extra zoom features to the camera at the back, whereas the normal K30 Pro should be coming in at one of the cheapest prices for a Snapdragon 865. Due to the success and the good brand name that the K series has got, with the K30 and the K30 5G coming in with those mid-range chipsets and the 4G chipset, and the Pro version coming at a later date than those, it makes sense that Redmi try and make more models in the series to give people a bit more choice. Our first look at the K30 Pro shows off a lot of the features of the device, not just the design change. We can see that Redmi have kept the headphone jack, which at this price point a lot of buyers are definitely interested in having. We can also confirm that this phone will use a pop-up camera, keeping the single pop-up camera that was used in the K20 series. That is also different to the design and the setup that we see in the K30 non-Pro models, those two using a dual cutout display, but the Pro version and the Pro Zoom Edition are going for this pop-up camera. This also means a bezel-less display, and towards the end of this video, you'll be able to see the Redmi K30 Pro real device in all its glory. There looks also to be an IR blaster on the top, which is quite a popular bit of hardware, especially where Redmi sells its phone, so it's good to know that we've got one on this phone. Instead of the vertical camera array like we got on the K30 with a circular design around the outside, we actually just have a circular camera bump on this phone. It definitely reminds me of a certain Huawei device that was launched towards the end of last year. If not similar, the same. Maybe they took a lot of inspiration from that design. But anyway, we can see 4 camera lenses on this phone and also the moniker of 64 megapixels. So again, that confirms a lot of the rumors that this phone would be having what is almost certainly the Sony IMX686, the same camera sensor that they used in the K30. The other sensors we don't know right now, but we must assume one of them is an ultra-wide camera. There have been rumors that there'll be a zoom lens on this phone too. That could be 2x. The 4th camera could be a depth sensor or a macro lens, probably a depth sensor. But it isn't confirmed that the 2x zoom is appearing on the K30 Pro. It could be that the normal Pro version actually just gives us that 64 megapixel and the ultra wide, and then uses both a macro and a depth sensor like we get on the K30. With these high megapixel camera sensors, the need for a 2x zoom camera isn't as high as it was previously, so Redmi could leave it out and I don't think it would be a big deal. The Zoom Edition without a doubt having those extra zoom cameras, not just 2x though. Being a Zoom Edition, it would have to be at least 5x, or if Redmi call it 10x hybrid zoom. I assume that they'll be taking a lot of the hardware from the Xiaomi Mi Note 10 with those zoom cameras and putting that into the Redmi K30 Pro Zoom Edition. We also very kindly got an Antutu benchmark result from Redmi of the K30 Pro versus, I guess, what they think is their rival, the V30 Pro from Honor. Unsurprisingly, the K30 Pro does beat out the Honor device. This is using the brand new Snapdragon, and it just is the best chipset for Android. This video clip does also give us our first look at a real K30 device. We can see a completely bezel-less display. No cutouts or notches on the display, and we can also see just the size of the bezels, which look to be fairly slim too. I would suggest definitely an AMOLED screen in here. There have also been rumors that the non-Zoom Edition may even be getting a 60Hz display, with the Zoom Edition bumping that up to 90Hz. These are just rumors for now though. We'll have to wait and see exactly what the setup is, and I'm sure that information will come to light this week. Subscribe for all the latest tech news and videos. That's it for now, but I'll see you in the next one.